Welcome back to another video, and today we are doing Minecraft gameplay, and we're going to be reading a Reddit video, or I'm just going to tell you about whatever's happening in my basic life. I'm going to do that first. Okay, so basically the first day of school was pretty okay. It was pretty boring. We had to go over some rules, but yeah, that is why I haven't been recording much. During the summer, I did have time to record videos, but I don't know. I guess I didn't have much time because of, I was really lazy and I was pretty bored. But yeah, my parents are on vacation, school. Now I have to do schoolwork, which is cool. Yeah, but I did get a Minecraft account, and yeah, that's me and my sister playing. I'm doing good. Anyways, let's get on to the Reddit post. Oh, I also just saw Thor: Love and Thunder. It's a really cute movie. I think they're having a Young Avengers, I swear to God, because all of the Avengers movies are, not all of the Avengers, all of the Marvel movies are involving children or, young superheroes, so I'm excited for whatever they have coming next. But anyway, let us get started on the Reddit post. Before we do that, I'm just going to show you some Pokemon cards. Let's go. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and let's begin into this Reddit post. Okay, so this post says, I can only change the mouse if it's broken. Okay. So I used a computer mouse a lot for my work. The one I was given was dog crap, and since the left one was really hard, it was giving me RSI. I called it and asked for a new one. They said they will only change it once it's broken. As it turns out, that mouse was already repaired once and didn't have the screw covers on the bottom. So one day I came to work early and brought a screwdriver with myself. I opened it up, knocked a couple of items on the PCB, and closed it back up. Guess what? It's now broken. Then I called it IT and asked to give me a new mouse since mine is broken. They did so, and I got a new one, which is quite better. I mean, yeah, if your thing is acting up and they're like, oh, you have to break it to get a new one, I would just say break it. Anyways, let's go to the next post. This post is called My Carry-On Bag is Too Big. I'll just wear my clothes then. Another post on here reminds me of this story from several years ago when I was a student and backpacking across Europe. I was flying with a budget with airplane carry-on, and I had one small suitcase that was within the maximum size requirements, and a small purse. As I got in line to board, an employee pulled me out of the line to ask me to pull the suitcase in their metal sizer. The suitcase was pretty full and bulging a bit, so even though I was on the right size, I didn't go into the sizer easily, and the employee stopped me from pushing the suitcase in, saying it needed to fit into the sizer without using any force. She tried to get me to check my bag for 60 euros, which was a lot of money for me at the time. Instead, I opened my suitcase in front of her and proceeded to start putting on several items of clothing. I was already wearing a sweater and ended up putting on a t-shirt, a long sleeve, another sweater, and a cardigan. Closed my suitcase and it suddenly fit into the sizer without force. She begrudgingly let me on board while wearing my 5 tops. As soon as they scanned my ticket and checked my ID, I pulled over to the side, opened my suitcase, took off the extra layers, put them back in the suitcase, and continued down the runway to the plane. All within a few of the employee that tried to get me to check my bag. That was kind of funny. Again, if your thing doesn't fit and you can't use force, just take out what you need to, make it like the size that needs it to be, and put in clothes. Put on the clothes, then go back and put the clothes in. That's a genius hack right there. We're going to read another post called Am I the A-hole? Or it's in the subreddit Am I the A-hole? Let's begin. Okay, so this Reddit thing is Am I the asshole for filling a police report over $300? Throw away. My family is visiting and staying at my house. I keep a box with $100 in it in my room, just in case I need cash. My niece did a chore for me, so I went to my box so I could give her a small reward. However, when I went to get it, my box was empty. I panicked because I knew I hadn't taken anything out, let alone all $300. I panicked because I knew I hadn't taken anything out, let alone all $300. I asked my brother about it, and he got offended. I would even imply that I would even imply that his family would steal from me. I told him to at least ask his kids about it, but he refused. I ended up asking them myself, and my 14-year-old nephew told me that he'd taken it. I asked for it back, but he said that he'd already taken it and spent it. I told him to give me back what he brought then, and he refused. His dad blew up at me and told me I had no right to talk to his child like that, and I told him to tell his kid to give me the thing he bought or to pay me back, but he refused as well. I told him that I would bring this to the police, and he just laughed and said it was only $300 and it wasn't worth the trouble. I told him if it was only $300 then he could pay me back, but he said no. I go to the police with it, and I gave them the information they needed, and it was actually surprisingly easy. My family lives in the same city as me, so the police came pretty fast, and now my entire family is furious at me for potentially ruining my nephew's life over such a small thing. I think it's the principle of it what it matters, and everyone in my family is better off than me as well, but an outside opinion would be nice. Am I being the a-hole doing this? Also, if I do get paid back, should I drop charges? Basically, either way, your son really shouldn't. Well, his son shouldn't be really stealing from you. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe to the video. I haven't recorded lately because of school. I've been busy. I think I already repeated this in the start because the starting point was like I think like Wednesday or Tuesday. I haven't touched edited this video yet, so this editing took like maybe 2 days. That's because I had to do stuff. And now I'm back. I'll try to record videos regularly, but I'm probably just going to be doing shorts because they're easier, and I keep getting copyrighted for some reason. I'm not using anyone's content. This is my content. It depends on the stories. If the stories are copyrighted, then I'll just try to find something else to do, but again, I'm not really doing anything wrong. I'm not using any music that's copyrighted, or at least I don't think so. Not that I could just change the music, but anyways, hopefully you guys like and subscribe to the video, and if you like the content, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm just repeating myself, and yeah, bye. Also, here are some drawings I drew recently. I'm getting into more of a realistic anime style, and I hope you guys like it. You guys can speed up the video if you guys don't want to see the whole video. You could just see like the drawings I'm doing, and I'm improving a bit, little by little. When I get older, I will hopefully sell this art, but right now I'm just going on Pinterest. Pinterest is your best friend. So I'm just going on Pinterest, finding good models or good-looking people and drawing them. And, yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. If you want more art content, then just comment what kind of art you want me to do. Because right now I'm doing realistic anime, basically drawing people in anime, or trying to do a bit better, and then just normal anime. So, yeah. Also, this gameplay was with my sister, and I'm just letting her play on my phone and stuff. I was just like trolling her, making her get away to survive, but she really didn't. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye.